The long-awaited update on the banners for version 3.2 has finally arrived, bringing with it a wealth of information to dissect. Whether you're contemplating pulling for new characters or saving your precious Stellar Jade, this video will provide all the crucial details to inform your decision. Version 3.2 is shaping up to be particularly special as it coincides with the game's anniversary. MiHoYo seems to be pulling out all the stops, investing heavily in this version's banners to celebrate the occasion. So let's dive in and uncover which beloved characters will be making their return in this anniversary edition, and what surprises might be in store for us. If you're thinking about pulling for any of the characters in this version but don't have enough Stellar Jades, let me introduce you to Loot Bar. It's a fast, secure, and super reliable website to top up your Oneiric shards. On Loot Bar, you'll find prices with up to 23% discounts compared to in-game prices and a super simple process. Just select the amount of Oneiric shards you need, enter your UID and server, and complete the purchase. Everything is done securely, so your items are delivered straight to your account without any stress. In addition to Honkai, Star Rail, on Loot Bar you can also top up other games like Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, and Wuthering Waves. And if you register using the link in the description or pinned comment, you'll get an additional 8% discount coupon that can be combined with all other discounts. Let's address a common expectation right off the bat. Contrary to popular belief, Sunday will not have a rerun in version 3.2. This news may disappoint many players who were eagerly anticipating his banner, especially given his potential synergy with Castorice. However, Sunday fans will need to exercise patience as his return is postponed to a future update. On a brighter note, Castorice herself will be taking center stage as the featured character in the first banner of this update. She won't be alone though, as her banner will be accompanied by 3 other exciting reruns, offering players a diverse selection of characters to choose from. Castorice will have her banner alongside Dr. Ratio, Acheron, and Xiaoqiu. I admit I found this lineup a bit strange at first, but thinking a bit, it makes sense. Dr. Ratio is finally making his long-awaited return after a long time. Although he's not as strong as he was at release, I believe many mains are eager for his banner. Alongside Ratio, we'll have Acheron and Xiaoqiu. Acheron is quite similar to Castorice. She was launched at the beginning of Penacony in patch 2.1, which was Honkai Star Rail's first anniversary, and at the time brought innovative gameplay and more elaborate effects than we were used to, something we're seeing happen again with Castorice. So, it makes sense to have a rerun of this character, and let's be honest, every Acheron banner sells well, right? And the game's anniversary, or the first purchase bonus for Stellar Jade's packs resets, is the perfect opportunity. As the last rerun of the first phase, we'll have Xiaoqiu to synergize with Acheron, for those who still need to get him for their team, or maybe want to invest more. But what's really strange about this patch is that we won't have any characters that synergize with Castorice in the active banners, contrary to old triple reruns, which always brought at least one character from the team of the character being launched. For example, Luocha's last rerun was over a year ago, and this would be the perfect opportunity to bring him back, as he would have great synergy with Castorice and even Medei, who will be launched in the second phase of version 3.1, or even bring Sunday, who has never had a rerun. Moving on from the first phase, let's talk about the second phase of version 3.2, where we'll have the launch of Anaxa, who promises to be a great character both as a sub-DPS for existing teams, like the Herta and Jade's team, and as a main DPS. Anaxa's kit is currently very interesting, but I believe we'll see some changes in the upcoming versions. Alongside Anaxa, we'll only have one more rerun, which will be Aventurine. Aventurine is making an unexpectedly early return, with his last banner in version 2.6. But it makes sense since he's still one of the best sustains in the game and has a lot of utility in various endgame content. If you don't have him yet and want to get him, this will be a great opportunity. These are the banners for version 3.2. What do you think? By the way, if you're curious, the 4 stars for the first phase will be Pella, Lynx, and Gallagher, and for the second phase, Dan Heng, Serval, and Mose. Version 3.2 is expected to launch on April 8th on official servers with the banners of Castorice, Dr. Ratio, Acheron, and Xiaoqiu, and the second phase will begin on April 30th with the banners of Anaxa and Aventurine. Now tell me in the comments who you're planning to pull for, how many pulls you've managed to save, and your overall opinions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.